Hello and greetings and salutations everyone, it is I, Flip the Bacon. Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to all my returning subscribers, and if this is your first time checking out my channel, well, welcome to Flip the Bacon. I hope you enjoy what you see here, and we'll stick around. So today, we're coming with you with another game review. We're going to be covering our game review on Yomawari Night Alone. This was a pretty cool and fun game, so let's move right on to the review. So on this page, I'm going to read off to you guys a brief description about Yomawari. Yomawari Night Alone is a survival horror video game created and developed by Nippon Ichi Software and published in North America and Europe by NIS America, or NIS America, depending how you like to pronounce that. A young girl is walking her dog Poro around town at dusk when a tragic accident forces her to return home with only Poro's leash in hand. The girl's sister commands her to stay home while she goes out into the night to search for the dog. Time passes. Growing impatient, the girl decides to search for her missing sister and dog herself. So yeah, that's kind of like a brief description of Yomawari about the game, kind of. So we're going to be moving on. Number 1, story. Now, don't let the cute art style of Yomawari fool you. The story for this game is pretty dark and scary and definitely disturbing at times. I really overall enjoyed it quite a bit, although it can be very confusing at times, especially if you don't have any knowledge of Japanese folklore, because they add a lot of that to this game, which led the game to be confusing at times for me. I would definitely like to say a very special thank you to Will Bowpig for leaving a comment on my videos, my Let's Play videos, kind of helped filling me in on some of the parts I was confused about, making the game make a lot more sense to me. So overall, Yomawari Night Alone ended up earning 1 heart in category 1, which is story. Number 2, controls. Now, when I was playing Yomawari, I was using my Xbox 360 controller, so I can't speak for other joypads or using the keyboard, but the controls while using my Xbox 360 controller were very excellent. I have no complaints about them at all. I enjoyed it quite a bit, earning Yomawari 2 hearts in category 2, which is controls. Number 3, visual styles or graphics. Now, the visual styles or graphics for Yomawari were pretty impressive to me. It was like almost like a painting. I really enjoyed it. It was cartoony slash painty. There was a lot of detail to the game. Like, it was very simplistic, but yet deep at the same time. I really enjoyed how everything looked in this game, from the monsters, the levels, even your character. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was excellent, top notch. One of my favorite I've seen in a game in a while, earning Yomawari 2 hearts in category 3, which is visual styles or graphics. Number 4, sound. Now, the sound production in Yomawari Night Alone was done extremely well. They did a really good job at making me feel like I was actually walking through a small village at night. They had all the noises you expect to hear, such as crickets in the bushes, trash, such as cans, paper blowing down the street, and leaves as well. And like dogs howling in the background, all the stuff you would really expect to hear in a small Japanese village, I would feel like. They also did a really good job with all the like ghosts, the monsters, and all the noises around them as well. So this ended up earning Yomawari 2 hearts in category number 4, which is sound. Number 5, music. Now, I had a hard time coming up with a good score for Yomawari's music category because there's only 2 songs in the game. And one of those songs is during the ending credits, and the one is when you're fighting a boss. So I was like, man, how do I come up with a good score of this? Well, I had to really think about it, and then I had to give it 2 hearts because those 2 songs that were in the game, I think they matched the overall tone that the game was trying to establish. So yeah, as weird as it is, I'm going to have to give Yomawari 2 hearts in category number 5, which is music. Number 6, enjoyment. Now, my enjoyment while playing Yomawari Night Alone was very consistent. It only got frustrating every once in a while, but I definitely enjoyed playing the game all the way through. It was excellent, and I really don't have any complaints about it. So this ended up earning Yomawari 2 hearts in category number 6, which is enjoyment. Number 7, replay value. Now, unfortunately, I feel this is kind of where the ball gets dropped slightly for Yomawari. There's not a whole lot of replay value to the game other than to go back and pick up any of the items you miss, which I guarantee you will miss some items probably before you finish the game, and to get achievements that you missed when you played through. And another unfortunate thing is to get some of those achievements, you're probably going to have to delete your save file and start completely over to get some of those. So yeah, this ended up earning Yomawari 1 heart in the category number 7, which is replay value. Number 8, bug free. Now, I didn't run into any bugs while playing Yomawari, so this ended up earning it 2 hearts in category number 8, which was bug free. Number 9, tutorial / informing. Now, unfortunately, I feel like Yomawari drops the ball slightly here on this category. The game teaches you pretty much the basics of how to do stuff in the game, and then kind of leaves you to figure everything else out by trial and error. Yeah, there's a lot of times you kind of have to figure out what items do what, and sometimes you gotta like figure out what items defeat certain bosses or like stall them so they don't get you. And then another thing is trying to figure out some of the there's like little mini quests where you can pick up items. That was extremely difficult too, and I had to look up how to do some of those things to get certain items in the game that I would never been able to figure out otherwise. So yeah, this is pretty much only like really other bad spot that Yomawari drops the ball on. So this ends up earning Yomawari 1 heart in category number 9, which is tutorial / informing. Number 10, difficulty. Now, Yomawari stayed pretty consistent on being easy for the game for the most part, with only here and there every once in a while it would get really difficult and frustrating. So this ended up earning Yomawari 1.5 hearts in category number 10, which is difficulty. So the final tally for Yomawari Night alone was 16.5 hearts in total, landing it in that 14 to 18 heart range of excellent. Overall, I think most people will find this very enjoyable, and I highly recommend it, especially if you are a fan of Japanese horror games like Fatal Frame and Silent Hill. Suffers from very little design issues and some other minimal amounts of problem. So yeah, Yomawari was pretty cool. I definitely highly recommend you guys check it out if you get the time. Not too bad of a game. Really like it. Okay, so on this last page here, I'll have a bunch of links over here on the side of the screen, unless you're using like a cell phone or a tablet. Otherwise, if you're using those devices, the links will be in the description below. But yeah, you'll see a bunch of links over here to the official websites for NIS America and Nippon Ichi Software, and for the Yomawari Night Alone game. And then you'll see over here too links to the social media sites for NIS America. And down below, you should see a link to the Steam store page and for the PlayStation store page to pick up Yomawari if you guys are interested. If you don't have it already, you can pick it up on either one of those stores for $19. And then the last link you'll see here is to my blind Let's Play series of Yomawari Night Alone. I recommend that you watch that if you haven't already, or you just want to kind of see what's going on and what the game's all about. It's really a lot of fun. I think you guys should check it out and watch it anyway. So, as I always say at the end of every single one of my videos here, flip that bacon. See you next time, and goodbye. Yomawari Night Alone.